July 31st. My Tesla came in 1 day early. They called me yesterday afternoon and they said, would you like to come and get it tomorrow? And I was like, well, I'd like to come get it tonight. And they said that their detail team wasn't in, so tomorrow's the earliest. So here we are, it's about 4 o'clock here in Denver. We are on our way to the Tesla Delivery Center, which is also where they service all their Teslas. We got to sign some papers and then we are picking up our Tesla and we're going to take you along for the whole ride.
You excited?
I am so excited. I've been waiting for this forever. I am so excited to be driving an electric car.
What's forever to you?
13 days.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, so I'm extremely excited. I can't wait to get there. We're about 20 minutes out. We will see you at the Tesla Delivery Center. All right, so you can see the car from right here. It's 4:20 right now. You can't really see that, but we can't get the car until 4:30 because that's when our delivery appointment is. But it's right in that garage right there. Oh my, looks really good. I'm so excited for the sport wheels, the black interior, the white exterior. I'm very excited. We got all of our paperwork right there, and we're gonna get this thing started. All right, so we are in my Model 3. Right here. Okay, not used to the big touchscreen yet. 3 miles. So,
How you feeling?
I'm feeling really excited. We have to still wait a little bit to do our paperwork, but while we do paperwork, we're gonna do a montage starting now.
How's it feel to be a Model 3 Tesla owner, Kalen?
It feels pretty damn good, actually. I'm like, I think I'm in shock.
This is your first new car, so.
Yeah, this is my first ever
out of his
brand
19
new car.
cars, this is his first one.
And that's just like kind of crazy to say because I can't believe I've had 19 cars, but like being such a nerd, you know,
Yeah.
like I feel like the Tesla's perfect for me because it has all the technology that I want.
It's a really cool car and it has all the tech features, and we're really into iPhones and stuff, so this is like the perfect car / device to have. It's
so
amazing.
what did you think about like the delivery experience?
So it was so cool. You literally walk in, you're there for 30 minutes, and the people there are so nice to
And
you.
the room was like, I would say really cold in a way, but like when you're buying, I feel like when you're buying a Tesla, like the whole experience has been cold. Like, and when I say cold, I mean like
Rabbit.
I mean minimalistic. You know, like
Yeah, no, it's just great. No, because it's not a dealership, so they're not trying to sell
you're
you
buying
anything.
straight from the manufacturer, so there's nothing that they're trying to upsell you on.
Which is what Elon Musk wanted from the beginning. Which is why he didn't have Tesla dealerships.
That feels so nice.
And
like,
the process of building your car, it's so cool that you can see when your car's in the factory and you can track it from California to your location.
How crazy is it that like 13 days ago we went to the mall and ordered it, and then they built my car in 13 days.
It's incredible. And the guy at Tesla told us, yeah, make sure you don't take it through a car wash because your paint is like
still so soft.
Yeah.
So when we bought Tasha's BMW, like they give you an actual production date on that, and it was like 2 months before we had even looked at the car, and it had been sitting on the lot forever. So like, I just think that's so cool. They're built to order almost.
Yeah, it's insane.
So that's so
like
cool.
this car was built in July 2019. It's insane.
So do you have, I mean, it's not your car, but you're gonna be driving it. Do you have any range anxiety?
No. There's so many like chargers, and you have the adapter that they give you.
For some reason it makes me still a little anxious, but like I'm looking at the mileage right now, 182 miles, like that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say about the delivery that I didn't like is that like there's some dust up there, and I'm not saying that there's not allowed to be dust, and there's a little bit on the headliner. This car, I picked it up with 3 miles, so like I would expect it to be perfect, especially for the money that I paid for it. But like, I guess that's kind of expected when you're buying a brand new car from a brand new company.
Yeah. They're still getting their mass production stuff all sorted out, so it's like the car's worth it to have a few little issues with it. I don't know why people complain about it so much.
That will never get old.
No, and if you just got to 0 to 60, and like, what other car can you do that in? That's not a supercar.
No other car.
Time, yeah. I mean, like an X5M and or Cayenne GTS, but still. That's so
Yeah, I mean, it's
for
just
the
so
price.
quick.
This is like
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, you're pretty much getting, I'm not gonna say a supercar, but you're getting a supercar
yeah.
for,
How's the handling?
it's really good. I have it in chill, or actually I think I have it in comfort steering mode.
The hardest part
and
about
it's just awesome.
It's good.
One thing that I will say that I don't like already, just an initial impression, the wheel feels very small.
The steering wheel.
Yeah,
I know. I feel you. The steering wheel is weird.
Okay, and I didn't notice that during the demo, did you?
I did. That's.
Oh, you
I
did?
definitely did.
Okay, I didn't
I
notice
don't
how small
love the steering wheel.
But at the same time, is this how it is in all small cars? Because I've never owned
Yeah,
like
I
other
know.
small cars, so I really don't know.
Yeah. Not my favorite steering wheel. Like I like the steering wheel on the 330i.
Yeah, that's a
lot
nice
better.
steering wheel. But it does have a nice like.
Yeah, I like a girthy steering wheel.
Yeah. Has a nice bolster to it. So, other than that, like, just the whole experience with Tesla was awesome. Cameron over at Tesla in Littleton Service Center, he was awesome. We were scheduled at 5:30. I called him. I was like, I'm really just ready to come get it. Can we get it at 5 or 4:30? And he was like, yeah, just come on by. We
Yeah.
got there at 4:10.
They've just been so accommodating.
It
It's
took
crazy.
it took 5 minutes maybe to sign the papers. So I mean, it was just a flawless experience. Whenever I bought another car, so when we bought the X5, do you remember how long that took?
It took.
That was a great dealership, but we were there for
4 hours.
4 or 5 hours, and then we had an hour and a half drive home because it was just signing papers, and then you go and sit and you wait, and then a finance guy comes, and you go 2 dealerships over to sit in the shitty finance guy's office, and you're like, well, like, why isn't this done online?
I don't know.
And Tesla makes it so it is now done online, and you don't have to worry about it.
If you want a good car buying experience, definitely go to Tesla because this is by far the best one I've ever had.
Yeah, definitely. So, that's it. That's really, I mean, I wish we had more to say about our delivery experience, but
That's it. It was
yeah, I mean, it took 30, we were in and out in 30 minutes, so there's really not much to talk about. If you want like just a play-by-play, we got there early, we walked inside, Cameron pulled the car into the delivery bay, we walked around it, made sure everything was good, he set up my phone key, we looked around the
Signed
car,
some papers.
I signed power of attorney so they could register the car for me.
Yeah.
That's it. No finance papers, all of that was done earlier, and then I signed everything else online, so there was no going around back and forth, no negotiation. One thing I don't like is, like, I wish, you know, whenever you buy a new car elsewhere or a used car, you can usually talk in like a free set of floor mats.
Yeah,
you know,
okay,
because you're
yeah.
spending $63,000 and then you get just the carpet mats, and I live in Colorado, so I want all weather mats, and
But again,
I have
he's not a salesman here.
he's not a salesman, exactly, so we can't really negotiate that in. And then also, since it is an American car, the parts are super cheap.
Yeah.
I mean,
affordable. Yeah.
yeah,
that's
I
great.
mean, a full set of floor mats for $150, like, it doesn't get better
For a
than that.
BMW, it's like $245.
Yeah, if
And
that.
yeah, and the cargo mat is wild. Like
The cargo mat alone was $200.
Yeah.
So, and I can go on Tesla.com and order front and rear cargo mats right now for, I think, under
$70.
$200. No, it's a little expensive because the rubber is big, but
for just the front hood.
for the front and the back, yeah.
No,
So
are you talking about these?
no, not these. These
No,
are
it's
$150.
like $70
Oh, really?
for front and back, or $140.
Shit, that's crazy.
Both of them. I don't know.
Well, that's cool. I'm gonna have to do that. A few things that I have on the way. I have a key fob on the way. That was $150. When I broke my BMW key, that cost me $550 with programming. This, it's $150. They send it to you and you program it yourself. I got the keyring band, so it has a little hook on it. And then what's the other thing I got? Oh, I got the NEMA 1450 adapter so I can charge it in my garage. That's really it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys
Make
next
sure you
time.
subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more Tesla videos. We have so much more exciting stuff on the way. And a big thing about our channel is we want to do what you want to see. So comment below, make sure you subscribe, and let's get this party started. Thanks.